we when we are born, we are zero. We learn from this society. Okay. So yeah, so in Hindi we say that jab jago tabhi sabera, right? So don't think that I don't know this, I don't know that. Only the main thing is that if you have learned this thing just right now, use it. Yeah,
Definitely.
so I do it. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting and also motivating. And I would also like to know, like, tell you that if it makes you feel any better, although I studied entirely in English medium school, but that was just for the sake of calling it as an English medium school. The
Okay.
teachers who were English teachers, they barely used to speak in English. They used to,
Okay.
do the like sentence in Gujarati, then translation in English. So
Okay. Okay.
recently, when I met my teacher from the school, I don't want to sound pompous about that, but I felt that he is not eligible to be a teacher because I was completely trying to speak with him in fluent English, and he was giving me answers in broken English, although he has been a teacher of English for like more than 15 years. So, good morning to you, Anjana ji. How's it going?
Very good morning. Everything is fine. I'm good. What about you?
I'm doing pretty well, sunshine all day long. And kindly introduce yourself. Tell me something about yourself, specifically about your YouTube channel.
Okay, yeah, sure. So it's my pleasure to introduce myself. I am Anjana and I'm connecting to you from UP, District Farrukhabad. I was born and brought up in Kanpur, but yeah, I got married in Farrukhabad. And I completed my post graduation in English literature from Kanpur University. Yeah, I'm a homemaker and part time teacher also. Students come at my home. Yeah.
That's great.
And apart from that, I run a YouTube channel. Its name is Anjana's Educational Videos. The motto for running my YouTube channel, I belong to Hindi background.
Hmm.
Total Hindi environment I have, and I wanted to provide English environment to my daughter. That's why I started my YouTube channel. And yeah, so I record video, I talk daily with many learners, and as well as I enhance my speaking and I provide English environment to my daughter. Yeah,
Wow,
that's it.
that's phenomenal. And have you watched my channel, any of my videos on YouTube?
Sorry for that. I have never seen. First time
Okay.
I'm talking to you and I'm
Oh,
connecting to you first time.
oh yeah,
Okay, so
I was gonna
yes,
skip the introduction part, but in that case, I'll give it for your viewers and for you as well. I'm Janil Das,
okay.
and I did my master's in English. Now I'm pursuing PhD in it on the topic of Mahabharat, and I've studied entirely in English medium school, so I didn't face that kind of issues like a lot of people from vernacular medium they face nowadays.
Hmm.
And on top of that, I'm like head over heels when it comes to English. And I also run my
Hmm.
YouTube channel called English with Janil, there I do conversations with people like you and also with native speakers and along with people from different parts of the world with Russians, Ukrainians, Italians. So that's pretty much about me.
Wow, that's great. I'm so happy to meet you that you also did your masters in English. That's good. Okay, so where are you from?
I'm born and brought up in Gujarat. Yeah.
Okay, Gujarat. So your total schooling from background was English medium, right?
I studied entirely in English medium school, and because of that reason, after 10th grade, as you know, that we are supposed to select a stream, I was neither good at maths nor at science. So willingly or unwillingly, I had to go with English. And
Okay,
with the
okay.
passage of time,
So,
I became obsessed with it, and now I'm like I call English as my religion. So English is omnipresent in my life. Whatever I do, I make sure that English is there.
okay. If I'm not wrong, I think that you belong to Christian religion.
No, because my name sounds like that.
Yeah, it's look
No,
like English name, like you belong
no,
to any your other country.
no. I'll burst your bubble. Like the thing is, Janil, the Nil part is Nilkant, which is another name of Lord Shiva. And
Okay.
Vyas who has created the Mahabharata. So it's
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know. But wonderful name and really it's unique. I would like to praise of your name. Who I maybe your parents would give you this name.
Yeah, they gave it to me.
Wonderful. I have never heard. As far as I
That is the
remember,
thing.
I don't think that I have heard this unique name. And really, meaning is also wonderful because we should. I think that we should always give name that had that have a particular, special meaning. So you have, yeah, wonderful.
With you, yeah.
Okay, and I'm very curious to know that how long have you been running your YouTube channel?
Started back in 2019. However, at that time, I didn't get the response that I was hoping for. So,
Okay.
recently, I again started with this new concept of doing conversations with people, and because of that,
Hmm.
my channel is picking up. It's about to reach 1,001K subscribers, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah,
Yeah, you can get a lot of subscribers because your way of speaking is really wonderful. You have good vocab, there is no doubt, because you belong to English medium school, right?
yeah.
So yes, you are a proficient speaker. So maybe you will get a lot of subscribers in coming era.
Looking
So
forward to it. Even as you
my
mentioned about Rajni in our previous conversation, I'm not sure, but I was a guest on her channel. And that video was also there, like, where we discussed about advanced vocabulary and stuff. So,
Okay, okay. Yeah. So I have been a listener of her channel. Most of the time, whenever I get time, I don't miss her uh, YouTube videos because I
yeah,
love to listen her most because she uses many new vocab daily in her conversation and the way she speaks, yeah, everyone likes. So as you can see that she is getting more progressing, more
yeah,
progress in her channel, right?
she is like epitome when it comes to this thing, YouTube, and she and I, we are both good friends. We often, talk about English and all. So we
Okay.
are in touch. Yeah,
Yeah, wonderful. Hmm. Okay, so and do you upload video daily?
yeah, in a week, twice or twice.
Okay, okay. Same here. I don't have enough time, So whenever I have time on weekend, so
Yeah.
I contact with any learner and just record 3 or 4 videos, together. After that, I upload thrice in a week. Yeah.
Like I
Uh,
teach, I take nowadays I work as an English teacher online. Like most of the time, I
okay.
teach to people from different parts of India, mainly working professionals. So on weekends, I don't take any classes. Saturdays and Sundays are off. So that I put it aside for making YouTube videos to do something creative.
Very good. Likewise, same here, I do it. Actually, when I started my YouTube channel and I also have my Instagram page, so I upload video there. So I started getting many messages from homemakers that, ma'am, I
Okay.
want to
Yeah.
provide English environment like you at my home. So can you provide me some classes? So I have some homemakers. I teach them, I guide them that this is how you can communicate with children because you know what happened that when the parents like homemakers they go in a school of their words as
Yeah.
a parent, so they have to face many challenges while talking to teachers, while talking to their children's friends. So that's why they want to learn this language. So they are totally beginner, I would like to say, because I am also not a proficient speaker. I learn everything through YouTube and provide my knowledge, whatever limited knowledge I have. Yeah, so I do it.
A good thing, and like even I am at this stage, but I never try to rest on my laurels. I always try to push the envelope. I always try to be innovative. Like whenever
Yeah,
I have some spare time, I try to research new things about English. I watch YouTube
yeah,
videos. So that's the point. Like it's a process. It's not a destination. You have to learn on regular basis. And I also do
yeah.
appreciate the fact that you talk with your daughters in English because when a child is there and when while he or she is growing up, if his or her parents talk with them in English, then the whole mindset would be different.
Of course, yeah, very true. And one thing I would like to tell you that I belong to a very a common city. It's a not a very big city, and the locality where I live, the people don't use even pure Hindi. They use, local language. In my family also, but I think that it depends on parents. Like if
Definitely,
parents use that, making environment, it is in the hand of parents.
definitely.
Okay, don't depend on family and locality. I don't think so, because if I know English, I know the correct Hindi pronunciation or all the things, so I can provide to my daughter and she will learn from me, not from locality. Because I'm here, I can deny her, I can make her understand that you shouldn't use this language, you should use this language, because it would be better for her future,
Yeah,
right?
you spoke volumes. Great.
That's it.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Hmm.
And how does she feel when you are able to communicate with her? Her mom is able to communicate with her in English. So, what are her reactions? How does she feel about it?
Yeah, she feels very good, because she proud. She feel proud on me, and now she is better. She has better pronunciation from me. I always see, and she always interrupt me. Mama, don't pronounce this word like this. You should speak like this. So I say yes, yes, yes. I will definitely try, because I belong to Hindi medium background. Yeah, and that time I don't think my teacher never, scolded me and never guided me that don't use this word like this. Use this pronunciation. Yeah, but now I am getting, and I have learned through my channels also, my videos. Sometimes I get, comments that you pronounce this word like this, so I learn. I don't feel regret, I don't feel, demotivate. I think yes, I didn't know, but now I have known, so I will not make mistake. This is how I learn. And I want to tell all the people, learners, like they make mistakes or they don't have good pronunciation, so never feel shy, never feel embarrassed, or never feel demotivate. Yes, because we don't learn from, or like we, when we are born, we are zero. We learn from this society. Okay, so yeah, so in Hindi we say that jab jago tabhi sabera, right? So don't think that I don't know this, I don't know that. Only the main thing is that if you have learned this thing just right now, use it. Yeah,
Definitely.
so I do it. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting and also motivating. And I would also like to know, like, tell you that if it makes you feel any better, although I studied entirely in English medium school, but that was just for the sake of calling it as an English medium school. The
Okay.
teachers who were English teachers, they barely used to speak in English. They used to,
Okay.
do the like sentence in Gujarati, then translation in English.
Okay. Okay.
Recently, when I met my teacher from the school, I don't want to sound pompous about that, but I felt that he is not eligible to be a teacher because I was completely trying to speak with him in fluent English, and he was giving me answers in broken English. Although he has been a teacher of English for like more than 15 years, 15 to 20 years.
Hmm. Hmm. You know what happens, like, because spoken English and writing English or listening, all are different skills. If you think that your writing is perfect, your teaching is perfect, so you can speak English, no.
So yes, that's true.
Because it comes from practice. So if you know English, if you have done, masters in English, but you can't say that I can speak English if you have never practiced it, right? So speaking is a different skill. But what the many people think, they think that why I'm unable to speak English, I see a lot of videos, I'm able to understand, I'm able to write, I'm able to read, but why I'm not able to speak? I always say that this is a different skill,
Definitely.
right? Start speaking. Speaking comes by speaking. There is no shortcut. If you know writing, listening, and reading, and if you are not speaking, you can never speak, right?
Definitely, I
So,
don't agree more with what you said. But in addition, I would like to say that a lot of people are under the impression that merely by speaking also they can enhance their skills. So it does not work like that also. You need to
Yeah.
acquire knowledge, then you need to execute that knowledge while speaking, while doing a conversation. So merely focusing on speaking is also a not good thing. It's English is amalgamation of several things. You need to listen, write, then speak, and that's read also. Reading, a lot of peoples they have forgotten the habit of reading books. So I highly recommend to people always try to hit the books. Once you do that, your cognitive skills, creative thinking, that's gonna elevate to a a different level. So that's what people need to do.
Of course, four pillars are really important for learning any language. So, LSRW, as we know, so if you listen, if you have input, so definitely you will have good output. So,
Definitely.
input is really very, very important, as you mentioned. Rishi, this is really a very important part. So, if you want to be a good speaker, first be a good listener, right? So, you will have good knowledge about anything and you can express your thoughts or ideas in a unique way, right? Hmm.
Definitely. And how
Okay.
much time do you allocate towards learning English?
Uh, to be very honest, when I started my YouTube channel, when I started my speaking journey with YouTube, so that time I was totally busy to learn all the things, listening, speaking, and writing. I was totally busy in all these things, right? Because that time I was very curious. I wanted to grab this language very early,
Definitely.
soon. But now I think, like it's been a 1.5 year, so now I am a little bit confident that yes, I can speak, I can talk. So I'm not too much engrossed with my learning journey. Yes, because I have to teach some students, and as you know that I'm a homemaker, so I have my many household responsibilities. So I have to handle that. And as I told you that recently I have some online learners also. I have to teach them, beginners. So that's why I don't have time for my
Upskilling.
upgrading. Yes, like I want to upgrade myself a lot, but for that I need time. So
Okay.
I don't have much time, so only when I am busy with my household work, so that time I only listen. I never skip listening. Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's a
never
good
skip
thing.
listening.
That's why you are
Hmm.
able to, speak in a structured manner. Your sentences are well structured. You are not fumbling in the middle of it. You are not running out of words. So, like I know the process of being from a student of a vernacular to fluent in English. That takes hell of a time, and you did it merely in 1.5 year. So you must be doing something in which you are relentless. So I guess that's the part that you mentioned about listening. So it's a good thing. Keep on doing that.
Okay, thank you very much appreciating my work. But I am very curious every time to learn this language a lot, like learn many new vocab, use it, and be a proficient speaker. So all these things I have in my mind. But now my daughter just went into eighth class, so
Okay.
I will be very busy for her because I have to teach her also. And as you know that there are many subjects, and she studies in English medium school, so I will have to um, pay attention a lot for my daughter. Yeah, so I will be very busy, so that's why I don't have time for myself. Yeah.
Others dedicate their, like, most of their, like, I would say that entire life for their children. Even after they graduate, they are, always looking after their children. So
Yeah, because like I had many expectation from myself. I had many dreams, so they were all mine. And if I haven't completed those all dreams, so I see my future in my daughter,
yeah,
right? So that is why I want to just make my dream true with the help of my daughter. I mean, I just want to make her fluent and a very good citizen for a new generation and for coming era, right? That's why.
On that note, Anjanavi, I guess let's call it a day for today. I thoroughly enjoyed our conversation, and I hope that we will again catch up soon. But in the meantime, take care, and it was really nice having you. Thank you for your time.
Really nice, and I'm so proud of you that you are also a teacher, and today I got a chance to connect with you. So I'm really over the moon, and I have many questions I want to know from you. But yes, we will catch up again. Then I will ask many questions to you.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Why not?
Thank you for joining.
Bye.
Okay. Bye bye.